To get started, make a chain of 101 chains. You can chain more or less depending on your size. Join the two ends of the chain together because you are going to be working in rounds. For the first row, chain 1, into the first stitch, go in with a single crochet. Go into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. You have 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2. You're putting 1 single crochet in each stitch until you get to the end of the row. Once you're done with the first row, put your stitch marker on the 2 sides of the panel to mark the 2 sides, and this is where you're going to be increasing for the hips. For row 2, start by making a chain of 1. Into the back loop of the first stitch, go in with a half double crochet. Yarn over and pull through. I have 3 loops. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Yarn over and go back into that same stitch with 1 half double crochet. Yarn over and pull through. I have 3 loops. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So I have 2 half double crochets in that first stitch, and that serves as my increase for this side of the panel. So I'm just using my stitch marker to mark where I have my increase. In the back loop of the next stitch, go in with 1 half double crochet. I have 3 loops. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Go into the back loop of the next stitch with a half double crochet. Yarn over, go into the back loop of the next stitch with a half double crochet. You're going to repeat this until you get to the other side of the panel where you have your second stitch marker. Once you get to where you have your stitch marker, you're going to yarn over and go into the back loop of that stitch with 2 half double crochet. You are doing an increase in the stitch where you have your stitch marker. Yarn over, go into the back loop with 1 half double crochet. Yarn over and go back into the same stitch with 1 half double crochet. Use your stitch marker to mark off where you are going to be doing your increase for the next row. In the back loop of the next stitch, go in with 1 half double crochet. Put in 1 half double crochet in the back loop of the rest of the stitches till you get to the end of the row. For the third row, Finish the second row by going into the back loop of the last stitch with 1/2 double crochet, slip stitch to close up the second round. For the third row, start by making a chain of 1. In the back loop of that first stitch, go in with 2/2 double crochets, yarn over and pull through. I have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, yarn over and go back into the same stitch with 1/2 double crochet. Remove your stitch marker and mark off where you'll be doing the increase for the next row. In the back loop of the next stitch, go in with 1/2 double crochet. Go into the back loop of the next stitch with 1/2 double crochet. You are going to repeat this till you get to where you have the second stitch marker. I am at the second end where I have my second stitch marker. In that loop where the stitch marker is, go in with 2/2 double crochets. One, two. Remove your stitch marker and mark off where you are going to be doing your increase for the next row. Continue with 1/2 double crochet in the rest of the stitches. I'm going to be doing this till I have 5 rows of increase. Now you can do more rows of increase depending on the size of your hips. So what you are going to do is you are going to be increasing on both sides till you get the measurement of your hips. I did a total of 5 rows of increase, making it 6 rows. Remember, the first row is a row of single crochet. Now the measurement of my panel is 42 inches and this is wide enough to fit my hips. So this is 42 inches and is wide enough to fit my hips. So like I said before, you are just going to increase on both sides till you get the measurement of your hips. For the 7th row, you can remove the stitch marker since you won't be doing any increase. Now from this point, you are going to be working 1/2 double crochet in the back loop of each stitch. Chain 1, go into the back loop of the first stitch with 1/2 double crochet. Go into the back loop of the next stitch with 1/2 double crochet. Put in 1/2 double crochet into the back loop of the next stitch. Since you are not going to be doing any increase, you are going to be working 1/2 double crochet in each stitch till you get to the end of the row. Now you're going to repeat this till you have a total of 40 rows or more depending on the length you want for your skirt, and then we are going to work on the next part of the skirt. But for now, just keep on putting 1/2 double crochet in the back loop of each stitch. I have a total of 40 rows for my skirt. Now if you want the skirt to be longer, you can do more rows, and if you want the skirt to be shorter, you can do less rows. So I have 1 row of single crochet for the waist, 5 rows of increase making it 6 rows, and 34 rows of half double crochet without any increase or decrease, making it a total of 40 rows for the skirt. For the 41st row, start by making a chain of 1. In the first stitch, go into the back loop with 2 half double crochets. Yarn over, go into the next stitch with 2 half double crochets. 1, 2. yarn over, go into the back loop of the next stitch with 2 half double crochets. So you're working 2 half double crochets in each stitch. For this round, you have a round of increase. In each stitch, you are going to have a total of 2 half double crochets. I am at the end of the 41st row. For the 42nd row, start by making a chain of 1. In the first stitch, go in with 1 half double crochet. Yarn over, go into the same stitch with 1 half double crochet. Yarn over, go into the back loop of the next stitch with 1 half double crochet. Yarn over, go into the next stitch with 2 half double crochets. Yarn over, go into the back loop of the next stitch with 1 half double crochet. Yarn over, go into the back loop of the next stitch with 2 half double crochets. For the 42nd row, you're alternating between 2 half double crochets and 1 half double crochet. So you're alternating between an increase and no increase, and you're going to repeat this till you get to the end of the row. I am at the end of the 42nd row. In the back loop of the last stitch, go in with 1 half double crochet. Slip stitch to close up the round. For the 43rd row, start by making a chain of 1. In the first stitch, go in with 1 half double crochet. Yarn over, go into the back loop of the next stitch with 1 half double crochet. Yarn over, go into the back loop of the next stitch with 1 half double crochet. You are putting 1 half double crochet in the back loop of each stitch. You're not going to do any increase. Now if you want to have more defined ruffles, you can do an increase in this row, but if you are okay with the amount of ruffles or how ruffled the skirt is, then you're not going to be doing any increase. So for mine, I am not doing any increase. I just have 2 rows of increase for my ruffles. So for the 43rd row, you are going into the back loop of each stitch with just 1 half double crochet, and you're going to repeat this till you have the length you want for your skirt. So I'm going to do this for the 43rd row, for the 4th, 45th and 46th row. I'm just going to have about 4 rows of no increase, and I'll show you guys the length of my skirt when I'm done. I'm done with the skirt, and I did a total of 4 rows of no increase for my ruffles. So I have 6 rows of half double crochets for my ruffles, 2 rows of increase and 4 rows of no increase. Now, like I said before, if you want your skirts to really have so much ruffles, you can do as many rows of increase as you want, depending on how wide you want your ruffles to be. But I'm okay with the amount of rows I did for the ruffles, and this is what the skirt looks like. So thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope to see you guys in my next tutorial, and please do not forget to subscribe and follow me on all my social media handle at Thisisfrances. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial.